Hi everyone, we're here at Let's Network this morning in Perth. It's been another very busy day. We've had some great new faces and it's been wonderful to see the buzz about the place, which is always nice. What we've been doing is we've been taking aside one or two of the delegates just to ask them a little bit about how they found the morning, and I've got Harman Scott with me this morning, so I'll just ask Harman to introduce himself.
Well, Graham's already said my name, Harman Scott. I'm, as you know, an architect, and I was here today to meet all these good people, but also one of the things I was doing was presenting a vision, if you like, of a building that I have been shown.
Yeah. And the thing that we've done is we've introduced a presentation slot of which Harman's just touched on. So just tell us a little bit about what your presentation was representing, what it was all about, Harman.
It's a building that I received, and you could say, or was shown, whereby people would come into this building, be in the middle of a city centre or lots of city centres, where people would connect with themselves, with their inner self. It's a building for all people, everyone, not of any particular religious or spiritual persuasion.
Yeah. Tell us just a little bit about what you like about Let's Network. What do you enjoy about the Let's Network experience?
I think the main thing is I meet so many interesting people. In one's day-to-day work, you meet so many people, but they tend to all be connected with what you're doing. Whereas when you come here, I meet people from all different walks of life, doing all sorts of interesting things.
Yep.
So one of my favourite questions is not just what do you do, but it's why do you do it? And that scratch the surface and people start to tell you about themselves and
just briefly, what are your objectives for 2015?
Well, I think I have to always remind myself that the biggest objective I have for specifically is to go to Toronto in July and then see how that unfolds, and obviously to find patrons, sponsors, political support, local support for this Visioning Space project in Toronto as the first one. Thank you to Let's Network for actually giving me that opportunity to do that presentation, because it focused I had a lot of difficulty focusing on putting it together, that concept on paper, and this presentation slot motivated me to actually go and do it.
Well, you're very welcome.
Great.